Well, hello YouTube. It's Eric DIY with another review that was basically spurred on by necessity. You might see a fish tank in front of me, and that's because it sprung a leak. And we were very lucky that my wife actually saw it leaking because it could have caused a lot of damage in my house. I sealed it all up. It holds water, it's doing well. We're gonna review the Ring flood freeze sensors, which actually will hook up to my whole Ring alarm system here in the house. It's more of a precaution, maybe even a little paranoia, but we wanted one at least near the tank so that if this ever happens again, we get instant notification to try to take care of it. You're gonna need the Ring alarm home base station like it says. Now we have the whole system installed in our house. We actually did a review on it. So if you want to see that review, I'll leave a link in the description below, but you can see all the things that we've reviewed on the Ring alarm system so far. It's been great. I love the thing. I think it's a great product. But we're gonna install these again out of paranoia and fear that my fish tank ever basically leaks again, which it probably won't. Like I said, I sealed it up pretty well. I'm gonna test it and show you what it does. In the box, which is right here, we have two sensors. I bought the 2-pack basically. We also have a manual, basically telling us how to connect it. It's gonna be really easy to connect to the system, honestly. And then you have all this warranty stuff. This right here, I'm not allowed to show you as much because these are the QR codes to connect it to the Ring alarm system. You'll also know that they have them on the back there. I'm just gonna move around. But that's how it will pick up the sensors in order for you to install it. On the bottom of the unit, it has these sensors right here. So when the water hits these, that's when it should go off and send you a warning and a message. It is powered by Z-Wave technology, so it's not Wi-Fi all the way. But everything basically connects to your phone. Your phone is the main place where all the sensors come into play. The directions are important. It tells you that there's an LED ring on top. There's a setup button on the inside, I guess, and the flood sensors are those things I showed you before. Set up your Ring flood freeze sensor in the Ring app. Again, we'll go into my phone in the Ring app, set up a device, do all these steps right there. And then it's going to ask you to scan the QR code, and that's to enter in this actual sensor into your things. And then when prompted, open the lid and pull out the clear tab, so that way it actually starts using the battery. And then it has just some troubleshooting in case you can't get the QR code to scan. And then make sure that it connects, making sure everything works. You're going to place your Ring flood freeze sensor. We're going to test it, obviously, because I want to show you how it works too. We close the lid, place the sensor on the ground. I'll put it somewhere near the fish tank. Now it also does do temperature. However, I don't think that room is ever gonna get frozen because that's why the tanks are in there. One, so I can actually see the fish. And two, because that's like the warmest room in the house. So I actually save on heating during the winter. And in the summer, you know, we have the AC on when we're at home anyway, so that usually works out. But that's why you have this whole manual from Ring. Really easy to take the cover off. They have this side here, and you just twist it. And it pops right off, and that's the inside. They give you a nice Panasonic CR123A battery. I found that the sensors from Ring, I haven't had to change any of the batteries out from the ones I've had, like none. So that's like amazing. The batteries last a long time. I'm hoping it does the same with this. We've had our alarm system, I'd say they're 2 to 3 years. And the only thing I've had to really charge are the keypads, and they charge with USB. And I've charged them maybe like 3 times at most. So they do a very good job on power savings on all that stuff. And then to close it, you just kind of line up like that and twist it. You see that there's circles to help you. That means closed. Open is when you have the half circle open. We're gonna go to the Ring app, which I already have installed from the security system. We're gonna add some sensors here. So we go to the menu right here, and once we're in the menu, we're going to go to set up a device. And then it asks you what you want to do. We're gonna find, it says security devices, security, sensors, and we're installing the flood and freeze sensor right here. So, detects water and low temperatures inside your home, sends alerts to notify you of danger. Looks like I need a Ring app update. So we're gonna update the app when we install it so that way everyone has it. But we're gonna say ready, tap the QR code button. We're gonna scan it, okay? So we're gonna scan the code. I'm gonna take it off screen right now. Just uses the camera of your phone, and it picked it up instantly. So I'm gonna push use this code, and then it automatically has the sensor installed. Now it says pull the tab on the back of the sensor. What they mean is they want you to pull the tab on the battery. So we're gonna turn it, like I showed you earlier. I'm gonna pull out the battery, which actually pull out the whole battery. So I'm gonna put it back in. And you can see that now it has a blue light because it's working. I'm gonna close it up now. And twist it to make sure it's closed, and it's going to pick up the sensor right over there on the app. It's searching for it right now. You see it has that blue ring right there. So we're gonna see what happens. And we're gonna only set up this one sensor. The second one I'll set up later on. It says it might take a few minutes for the devices to add. Configuring device, so it found it. It already added it there. So device added, tap here to set it up. It says, what room will you place your ring-free sensor in? I'm gonna say office, because that's where my tanks are. And then you're gonna give it a custom name. So I'm gonna pull this off the screen and call it something custom and push continue. And then it says to place the sensor where you want it. Choose a spot next to a possible source of flooding. I kind of know where it floods now that it actually did that. And then you'll get alerts when water is detected or when temperature drops below 40 degrees, so you can stay ahead of water damage. Again, this isn't gonna stop it from leaking, obviously, but it'll send a message right to my phone. I estimated that my wife caught that leak about 2 hours after it started. I lost about 6 to 8 gallons out of that tank, and it was pretty bad. We got it under control really fast, which was very lucky for us. Sound mind, we got one of these sensors. So, all right, we're gonna place it down and push next, and then we're gonna test it. It says, let's test the sensor to ensure it remains connected to your system in its new location. Open the cover, wait for the LED to stop blinking red, then quickly tap the setup button inside the sensor. If the LED blinks blue, the sensor is connected and ready to place. If it blinks red, try the test again. So let's open it up. And the button's right here near the battery. So see how it says reported tamper. So someone tampered with it. There you go. I'm gonna push that button now. Oh, it's right here on the button's right here on the right here. So we're just gonna push that down. If it blinks blue, the sensor's connected. And it reported water, so that's what it's going to do. It's going to pop it right up in here, give you the time that it detected the water, and that's it. Let's do it one more time. And if you notice, it's calling me right now. So Ring's actually calling me. Let's answer it.
Hello, Eric. This is Ring Alarm Monitoring. We have received a water alarm from the Eric resident. Say continue for more information. Say done if you don't need anything else.
Done.
One moment while I document that. We're all set. Thank you and have a great evening.
So that's what it's going to do. It's not only going to pop up a message, it's also going to call you on the phone. And that would have helped me that morning, because as soon as that water started going, I was right down the hall. It was in the morning. It was like 6 a.m. in the morning. And I figured it was probably starting to leak at 4 a.m., but I could have handled it then, had no problems, and had less of a cleanup, if you will. And also almost potential for water damage, which luckily, again, didn't occur. Everything worked good. It blinked blue. We're all set. It's good to go. We're going to put this down where it belongs. That's it. That's how you set this up. And let's try it with some real water. And we'll get the sensor, and we're going to just drop it in. We'll see what happens. Oh, water detected. Here we go. Right on my app. It says take action. Okay, I should probably get a phone call. But if I catch it early enough, I could just dismiss it and it's done. If not, you get the phone call again.
Hello, Eric. This is Ring Alarm Monitoring.
Again, it's going to call you and not just put a notification on your phone, which is excellent. Because if you don't see the notification, it's on silent, they're going to call you. And you're really going to know if you have water going on near that sensor. And that's where I put it for now, in the corner there. Because we had water coming down from here, dripping down, and it made a little bit of a puddle there. But again, we cleaned it up. We did what we had to do. Next time, we'll have the Ring alarm, and it'll actually get water. The thing is wicked sensitive, too. I mean, I just set that up with my fingers. I had a little bit of water in there. So that tells you the freezing and flood alarm really works really well. That is my review of the Ring flood freeze sensor. You can see that it's very sensitive. You do need the Ring alarm base station and all that stuff, but if you have this system, it's just another wonderful thing to add on there, especially for peace of mind. If you'd like to purchase your Ring flood free sensor, I'm gonna leave a link in the description below, which will send you to Amazon, where you can purchase your very own. Every purchase will help support the Eric DIY channel. We appreciate all your support. If you like this video and you want to see me like it, please give us a thumbs up and push that subscribe button below. While you're down there, also push on the bell notification icons. That way you'll be notified of future Eric DIY video releases. We appreciate all the support. Also, I will leave a link below to all of our Ring alarm product reviews so far that we have on the Eric DIY channel. Thank you and have a great day. As always, if you like this video, found it useful, please subscribe. And if you have a product that you would like reviewed, please contact Eric by emailing him at eric5150diy@gmail.com. Have a great day.